¿Qué pasó, familia? Welcome back to Northside LDN. And as normal, North London is red, you pussios. Filhos da puta, go back to where you're from. At the end of the day, Tottenham are nowhere near the level of football club that Arsenal are. And I didn't need this game. Listen, Tottenham, I've been saying it. Bare people telling me, 2-2 prediction. I put my chest out. I said 2-1. We're going to beat these pussios. When I looked at the defense of Tottenham, I said, these men can get got at. When I'm looking at the way they've been performing, only turning up for 45 minutes, are these Filhos da puta crazy? Thinking they're going to beat us. Yeah, you flipping bums. The only guys that are your rivals in London are QPR and West Ham and man like that and Fulham. Yeah, don't come to us, bro. At least we bring trophies to North London, even if it's just FA Cups. These bums don't bring nothing. Talking to me, I was born in '92. These bums have never done nothing. These men want to talk to me with chest. I was on the Irish Hotspur. Big up to them. Look, I told these man, you lot getting packed. Yeah, I've been telling you, Deji as well, I've told you, you man are going to get packed. And what happened today, so Filhos da puta, go back in your hole. You man do nothing. You done nothing my whole life, and man's already hit 30. And you ain't going to do nothing for the next 30 years because your club are done and finished. Don't chat to me. Do not chat to me. You man turned up for the first 10 minutes in the first half, yeah? Tottenham turned up, we're pressing Arsenal, trying to press us. After that, we started sourcing. Partey saucing, spraying balls around. Xhaka, great 1-2s. Odegaard saucing, absolutely saucing. I told these man, the only way you lot are going to beat us, yeah, is if you do what Man United did and what Newcastle did, which don't let us play, get in our face. But we were just spraying the ball around. Even Eddie Nketiah in the build-up play was excellent. Saka was saucing. The only one, for me, that wasn't saucing today was Martinelli, but it didn't matter. Yeah, it did not matter. Partey, Odegaard, Xhaka, and Saka were already sourcing. Nketiah, in terms of build-up play, was great. Zinchenko as well. 1-2s around your players. Are you mad? Are you actually mad? Yeah? These men are some bums. These men are bums, yeah? And after we weathered the first 10 minutes of Tottenham, we got into our flow, we got into our rhythm, we started playing football, showing these men how you play ball. They're playing around them. We could have won this game at least 4-0. Partey hitting the bar. The amount of chances, 2 chances fell to Eddie Nketiah this game. 2 chances he could have put the ball in the back of the net. There was more chances from Odegaard. Before Odegaard scored his goal, there was a great shot from Odegaard outside the box that luckily Lloris got his hands to. There was a lot of opportunities. We created a lot of opportunities, and the mad thing is that we could have won by more. These men are telling me, what's your record at the North London derby at White Hart Lane? Do I care, bro? You man are in the mud. Tottenham can't chat nothing to me. You guys here can't even attack properly. There's no cohesion. The only man that was creating anything for Tottenham in the second half was Kulusevski. I don't understand, but thank you, Conte. I don't understand why Kulusevski came on. He was the only one creating anything. These men are bums, yeah? These Filhos da puta can't chat to me. Estás a brincar comigo? So okay. Vagabundo da rua or something. Are you mad? You man can't chat to me. I predicted it here on my channel. I predicted it on the Irish Hotspur. I said we'll win this game. We'll win this game 2-1. We won it 2-0. Do you know what I'm saying? These men are bums. Absolute bums. Yeah? Absolute bums. Ben White sourcing. Gabriel sourcing. Saliba sourcing. Zinchenko was sourcing in the first half. Yeah, in the second half, there was times where he was finding it hard to contain Kulusevski. For me, I was saying, get Tierney off, but it doesn't matter. Martinelli today was very annoying in terms of he wasn't offering anything. Every time he got the ball, okay, he had 2 men on him, just play quick 1-2s. That's how you get rid of the extra man pressing you every time you touch the ball. But it doesn't matter because Saka was balling. The way we controlled the game in the first half was excellent. The way we controlled the game in the second half, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, in the second half, they came out. They were trying to get under our skin. They were creating chances by Kulusevski. Harry Kane was getting opportunities. Kulu was getting opportunities. Sessegnon had a shot also on goal. But we weathered the storm. We defended as a unit, as a team. We didn't lose our head. Yeah, Romero was trying to rough us up, was trying to rough up Odegaard, trying to rough up Saka, but we didn't allow it to get to us. And that was excellent today. Because against Newcastle, when they were becoming aggressive, we started to allow them to get under our skin, allowing them to do all of this. Today, the composure, the way we managed the game, well done to Arteta, well done to the boys. Yo estou aqui para celebrar, caramba, porque hoje é domingo, amanhã vou trabalhar, but I don't care that I'm going to work tomorrow. Man's drinking, man's smoking, bro. Drinking on Tottenham tears, so Filhos da puta. That is for you lot, yeah? How does it taste? How does it taste? Bro, drinking you lot's tears. Cheeky Magnum. That is all I'm saying, yeah? These pussies trying to chat to me about something. Your team is in a shambles. Your team is in an absolute shambles. You know what I'm saying? Trying to chat to man. I told these Tottenham man, Dyer is shit. Langley is shit. Yeah, I don't even know why didn't they have Basuma starting. They put on Sarr. What is he doing? Yeah, Højbjerg. These men want to overhype Højbjerg. What did he do? Apart from before the first half was over, Højbjerg put in a little cross to Harry Kane. Harry Kane heads it straight to the goalkeeper. Apart from that, what did Højbjerg do today? What did he do? Kulusevski, cool. I can see why they overhyped Kulusevski. Because Zinchenko, we had to start doubling up on Kulusevski. I understand. But apart from Kulusevski, what were they doing? Son, this is why these men, yeah, when these men try and chat to me about, oh, Son's world class, vai tomar no cu. Go take it up the arse. Don't chat to me about Son being world class. This is why he's not world class. My guy only wants to turn up when he wants to. Doherty, what's this bum doing? What is this bum doing? I'm loving life. Bro, when I was seeing Harry Kane dropping in deep in the first half and in the second half, dropping in deep to where Dyer is and Langley is just to receive the ball, just to receive a touch, I was like, these men are done. Your biggest threat is dropping into where your centre-backs are. I'm loving life, Gadamba. Listen, let's smoke up to it. Let's smoke up to Tottenham, bro. Smoking on Tottenham's tears. Life is good. Vida boa. Vida boa. Estamos aqui. Estamos de férias. Estamos na praia. Vamos fazer um churrasco. Put your feet up. Life is good. These Phillies are put back in their place. Don't chat to me. Don't chat to me. You lot are some bums. You lot don't do what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? You man twerking about, oh, winning North London derby. We're looking another one. This is just another game, another one to get to the title. I'm thinking about title. You man are thinking about who's going to win the North London derby. Listen, how are you not going to make the top four? We got different problems. My problems ain't your problems, Tottenham. My problems ain't your problems. Don't chat to me. When you come to me correct. When you come to me correct. You know what I'm saying? You pussies. Yeah? I hope you have a long trip home as well. I know it's in your area. I don't give a shit. I hope it's a long drive home, long walk home. You know what I mean? Long bus fare home. I don't give a shit. Dickheads trying to chat to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Get rid of Conte. Bring in Allardyce to the end of the season. Don't chat to me. You don't need to think about how you're going to make it, how you're going to stay in the top 10 about talking to me about anything. Are you man stupid or something? Let's get into the game, Carl. I'm not even going to lie. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. And the way we were celebrating at the end of the game as well, these men were getting rattled, bro. One of the Spurs fans getting rattled, trying to go for Xhaka and them man there. Bro, Arteta's like, yo, you man, yo, just come to the changing room, man. Man's putting on some flipping whiz kid on. You know what I'm saying? It's lit there. We got some hookah, we got some flipping magnums, we got cherry bees. It's long, bro. Fuck these man, bro. We're celebrating at the yard, bro. This is normal. We won the league already before at the yard. This is normal. This is normal. This is our training camp. This is normal things. You know what I mean? Same old Tottenham, new stadium, same old bullshit. These men are bums and stressed. These men are hella stressed. You know what I'm saying? Forehead is just sweating right now. The sweat is just dripping from their forehead because these men know they're stressed. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Listen, let's get into it. We press the goalkeeper and get Nketiah one-on-one with the goalkeeper and he scuffs it. And that opportunity for me in the first half from Nketiah, I mean, you're one-on-one with the goalkeeper. You've already pressed him. You win the ball. You have to be burying that. That's a one-on-one chance with the goalkeeper Nketiah. You have to be burying that, in my opinion. Yeah, luckily, we didn't need Nketiah to score. He had two great opportunities that he should have scored. And that was the first one in the first half. He didn't score it. And luckily, Saka turned up. And luckily, Odegaard turned up to put the ball in the back of the net. And that was more than enough to finish these pussies. Do you know what I'm saying? But big up. Listen, it is what it is. He worked very hard today, Nketiah. He was excellent at everything except for putting the ball in the back of the net for me. I think Nketiah was great at everything else. His build-up play, 1-2 touches, but that was an opportunity, one-on-one with Lloris. He should have put it in the back of the net. Then you had Odegaard with a great free kick. It lands to Partey, and Partey just puts it over the bar. And I was thinking, Partey, you need to do a little bit better with that, my guy. Like, it was a great ball from Odegaard. And Odegaard, he was sourcing today. And he's a player that I always get onto, and I'd be like, yo, this guy don't turn up in big games. He turned up today. Today, Odegaard turned up. Today, eso mo tropa. Esa ahí, eso mo bro. Today, that's my bro. You know what I mean? Odegaard today, sourcing. This is exactly what I want from Odegaard. You know what I'm saying? And long may it continue from Odegaard, because I want it to be wrong. Long may it continue. Odegaard did not go hiding in the first half, didn't go hiding in the second half. And that free kick to Partey, it was a shame. I get it. The ball was a bit high. It was hard for Partey to get a proper connection onto it, and it just goes over the crossbar. And Partey was another guy that was sourcing. Then from deep on the counter-attack, Partey, long ball to Saka. Saka runs down the channel, takes on Sessegnon, hits it straight at Lloris, and Lloris, I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know if he's wipe on, wipe off. I don't know if it's Mr. Miyagi. I don't know what's going on, but bro, 1-0 and I was gassed. What a ball from Thomas Partey. What a ball to find Saka in all that space. Sessegnon allowing all that space in behind from Saka. Naive, stupid from Sessegnon. Absolutely stupid. But listen, I don't really care. I don't care. This is what I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, what I found funny is these man, you know, these Tottenham man be overgassing Perisic. Oh, we got the creativity from Perisic. So how come Sessegnon started? It's probably your biggest game of the season, and you're playing Sessegnon over Perisic. But then again, Perisic ain't that great defensively. Going forward, he's great, but defensively, he's trash. But I loved it. Sessegnon got skinned by Saka, 1-0 to the Arsenal. And I'm thinking, bro, this is going to be a long day for Tottenham. I started already putting up my feet. I'm thinking it's long because these men ain't creating nothing anymore. We rid out the storm of them pressing us in the first 10 minutes, and then we just started sourcing, allowing Partey to dictate, allowing Odegaard to dictate, Xhaka to dictate from deep. Saka was creating stuff. Yes, Martinelli wasn't playing great, but we was just dictating the whole game. Bro, I'm so gassed. Arsenal did fall asleep defensively for the first chance Son had, but he hits it right at the goalkeeper, and that was the only opportunity. I think it was Sarr Sessegnon that run across our defenders, and then he lays it off to Son, and none of our defenders picked it up. I think Saliba was the only one next to Son, and luckily Son hits it straight at Ramsdale. That for me was our man of the match. Let me just get it out of the way now. The saves that Ramsdale made when our defense switched off at certain points was excellent. Ramsdale didn't put a foot wrong. For me, man of the match goes to Ramsdale. I'll be hard-pressed to find anyone else. I know it's a little bit hard on Odegaard because Odegaard is absolutely sourcing, caramba. Sourcing today. And obviously, Thomas Partey played well as well. But for me, I just feel like Ramsdale was impeccable in everything he did. His distribution, the way he was saving the shots. I don't think you can look past Ramsdale today, but that's my opinion. Leave your opinion down in the comments down below. But Saka and Nketiah win the ball. Saka passes it to Nketiah, whose touch is horrible, and hits it straight at the goalkeeper. And that is another chance. I'm looking at Nketiah and I'm thinking, bro, you have to score. You have to be able to score that. You can't be putting that wide. But that was the thing with Nketiah. Excellent at everything else. Excellent with his passes. Excellent at driving at their defense. Excellent at the counter attacks and the build-up play. But where was the shooting boots from Nketiah? And this is why I would like to go into the market in January, go out there and get some other players. But listen, other than that, I think Nketiah did very, very well. Very, very well. Odegaard had a great shot saved by Lloris, and that was going towards the bottom right corner. He hit it from outside the box, and I'm thinking, all right, that's going bottom corner, and Lloris just about gets to it. What a shot from Odegaard. What a shot. And this is what I want to see more from Odegaard. Odegaard this season has been way more effective in the final third than he's ever been in an Arsenal shirt. He's either assisting, or he's taking shots, or he's scoring. He's asking questions of the defense. He's asking questions of the goalkeeper. And long may it continue, caramba. This is what I want to see. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the Odegaard I want to see. This is what I've been demanding, and look how much better he looks when he's actually being effective in the final third. Big up to Odegaard today, man. What a performance from Odegaard today. Honestly, what a performance from the kid. And long may it continue. He's having a great season this season. And the thing is he still going to turn up in a big game? This is a big, big game. North London Derby is a huge game. And he turned up. He turned up today, absolutely sourcing. Big up to Odegaard. And if it wasn't for Ramsdale getting man of the match, I would have given it to Odegaard. Thomas Partey, how can we not talk about this? Thomas Partey with a rocket outside the box that smashes the crossbar. And I'm thinking, oh my God, the way he hits it first time. And we know that Thomas Partey has that ability, but the way it smacked off the post, what a shot. If that went in, oh my God. Yeah, and you could see that Tottenham were rattled. They couldn't stop Partey. They couldn't stop Odegaard. They couldn't stop Xhaka. And Saka was just getting the service from Partey, from Odegaard. He was just getting all the service down that right-hand side, and they were struggling to deal with him. But that Partey shot, oh my God, what a flipping shot. Honestly, this is what I'm saying. Today, we could have won this game 3-4-0. Easy. The chances that we made 3-4-5-0. Easily. The chances, these men were getting smoked. Tottenham were getting absolutely smoked today. I'm loving it. Honestly, I'm so happy, man. I'm so proud of the boys today. Like, honestly, it was a performance in the first half and it was a performance in the second half. Yes, there were times where things were a bit rocky, but honestly, what's a performance from the boys? Very controlled performance. Odegaard with a rocket shot, bottom right corner, and what a goal. You know, and it was similar to the shot that Lloris saved the first time, but the second time that Odegaard got onto the ball and shot from outside the box, bottom right corner, there was no way he could get to it. It had a little bit more sting on it. The ball had more pace, and the way the ball curled into the right-hand corner, there was no way that Lloris was going to save that. And big up to Odegaard. Honestly, what a goal. And just before the second half, and this is what makes the difference. When you score goals, sometimes when you score at the right times, you take the wind out the sail of the opposition. And Tottenham, they look rattled, absolutely rattled going in the second half. Yes, Højbjerg, just before the first half whistle was blown, Højbjerg has a cross that Harry Kane gets his head to it. But it was an easy save for Ramsdale on the near post, straight to him, easy save. And that's what I'm talking about. Second half for me, other than the first 10 minutes, Tottenham weren't doing nothing, caramba. They weren't doing nothing, providing absolutely nothing. I'm so gassed. I had to go to the shop, get a fresh Magnum, get a little vapey. Life is good. Life is good. What flavor is this? Blue Raz Cherry, bruv. It's not mad. Man is celebrating today. You know what I'm saying? No one's going to get my mood down right now. Right now, I'm in cloud 9. Cloud 9 right now. It's my man. Feels that boot that's talking to me about you lot going to get a draw. It's my man. Second half, Ramsdale not getting rid of the ball quick enough. Xhaka gets spun by Kulu and Kane has a shot on goal. And I'm thinking in the first half, right, these lot are coming. They're coming for us. They're using Kulu to be their creative spark. And they are actually creating stuff. I'm looking at a player like Zinchenko, and he's not containing Kulu. And I'm thinking, if we don't clamp down onto Kulu, then they're going to start creating stuff and they may score a goal. The same way the whole game, every time Martinelli touched the ball, there was always 2 men on Martinelli. Every time. And we needed to do the same with Kulusevski because he's their main creative outlet, especially when Perisic isn't on the field. And he was whipping in crosses and was able to get shots off. Quick 1-2s with Kane, and Sessegnon has a shot on goal. And I'm thinking, listen, we need to ride out this storm and we need to get closer onto them because they're now putting together triangles and stuff like that and passing moves, and they're getting through our defense and having shots on goal. And I'm thinking we need to come together properly as a collective. Zinchenko was losing the battle against Kulu, allowing him to shoot on his left-hand side and cut in. And that's when I started saying, get Tierney on. If you get Tierney on and make sure that Granit Xhaka or Partey starts doubling up and helping Zinchenko on that left-hand side, then we could shut off Kulusevski. And once you shut off Kulusevski, you shut off their whole supply. But that isn't what happened. And Zinchenko rid out the storm from Kulusevski. But I was very, very worried with Kulusevski. And I started to see what Tottenham fans are talking about Kulusevski. The way he creates opportunities for Kane, creates opportunities for Son. And he was the only one that was creating something out of nothing for Tottenham. Very well in the second half, to be honest with you. But we rid the storm. We did ride the storm. Martinelli had a chance given to him on the plate in the box by Xhaka. He could have shot, but takes an extra touch and loses the ball. And that was the story all game from Martinelli. For me, Martinelli today was a rubbish game. I think he was probably our worst player on the pitch today. I think it has to be said that Martinelli today was not effective. Every time he got the ball, he was trying to take an extra touch, couldn't beat his man, couldn't cross the ball, couldn't pass properly, was indecisive about what he wanted to do, then had an opportunity in the box, takes an extra touch instead of shooting. His decision making today was atrocious, and he needs to realize that teams are going to double up on him because him and Saka are one of our main deadly threats up front, and he needs to realize that if they're going to put 2 men on you, you need to be quick with the 1-2s. Yeah, 1-2 off of Odegaard or off of Xhaka, and then run into space, receive the ball, then cross. But he kept trying to dribble, and the thing is, when they're putting 2 men on you, it's hard for you to beat the first man, let alone beat the second man. And today, I think Martinelli was hella frustrating today. One of the worst games I've seen from Martinelli today. Wasn't good at anything. He wasn't good at anything today, if I'm being completely honest with you. And I will argue anyone that's going to tell me that Martinelli had a good game. But ultimately, this is what I like from this Arsenal team. Martinelli's having a bad game. Saka picks up the slack. Nketiah not being clinical enough. Odegaard picks up the slack. That is what I want to see. That is a team. Players are going to have off games. Yeah, Martinelli is still a top baller, but he had an off game. Other players were picking up the slack, and that is what I want to see today. I don't want to focus on Martinelli today because I feel like other players really picked up the slack and actually brought the game to Tottenham. You know, it's a shame that we don't have other options off the bench that can come off for Martinelli when he's having a bad game. Hopefully, we rectify that in January. But today, I'm not going to focus on the negatives because there's a lot of positive today, especially the man management, the way we managed the game, the way we controlled the game, the way we was bossing Tottenham. The way we played around Tottenham, very easy. Some of the little triangles today and the way we were playing, absolutely saucing. There was times that Tottenham couldn't get anywhere near the ball. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Xhaka on the break, great ball. Absolutely great ball. The weight of pass and everything. He gives it on the plate to Nketiah. Nketiah one-on-one with the goalkeeper with Lloris, and he hits it straight at Lloris's stomach. This is where we need to rectify it in January. We can't have a striker like Nketiah getting all these opportunities and putting them away. He had two clear chances that he should have scored. 2 one-on-ones with the goalkeeper, and both of them he scuffed. You can't. You have to be burying at least one of them. And that is one of the other frustrations I had today. Nketiah was really, really good in the build-up play. His passing, running down the channels, stretching the defense. Very good at those stuff today. But the main thing, you're a striker, you need to put the ball in the back of the net. And that's one thing that for me, Nketiah frustrates me. He frustrates me in that. He's definitely improved in holding up the ball, bringing players in, but you need to finish. But listen, I don't want to focus too much on that. I want to ask questions to Tottenham fans. Any of them that are in the chat, any of them that are watching. What happened to Højbjerg? You pussies are always telling me about, Højbjerg, porque ele é bom jogador, ele sabe jogar bem, he's a good midfielder. What did he do today? That's Sarr. I never even heard of this guy. I'm not even going to go in for it. I don't even know who he is. I don't even blame him. I don't know why he's getting thrown in the deep end instead of Basuma starting ahead of him. Doherty, this guy's an absolute bum. Absolute bum. Ramiro, he should have got sent off. The amount of fouls I saw this guy put in, yeah, he only got 1 yellow, bruv. There was enough fouls made in this game that this guy should have already got a second yellow and been sent off. This guy, yeah, as much as he's good defensively, he is a calamity for Spurs, and I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Dyer and Langley, goes without saying, these guys are dead-ass players, bro. Dead-ass players. I think at patches, Sessegnon played okay, not well enough. Very naive against Saka for the first goal, but there you go. There you go. It is what it is. Son, where was Son today? I want to know, where was Son today? Where was Son, the world-class Son, yeah? World-class. This guy's a bum. Uncomfortable conversations. This guy don't do nothing. This guy's been atrocious. I've been saying it. He was shocking for the World Cup for his nation, and he's been shocking for Tottenham. This guy created absolutely nothing, did absolutely nothing. Every shot he had was comfortable for Ramsdale. He didn't create anything. And I think actually Kulusevski showed this guy up. Kulusevski's only come in 21, 22 years old. Hasn't been in the Premier League that long, yeah? And look at what he was able to create, even in a game where his team are not playing well, getting dominated. Yeah, getting dominated in possession. He was still able to be... he was still able to create things out of nothing. What does Son do? If Son doesn't have space in behind, this bum does nothing. This is why, yeah, when people try to throw around world class, this guy ain't world class. Harry Kane. I kept hearing the narrative is going to be how Harry Kane is going to match Jimmy Greaves' record. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. Oh, it's written in the stars. What a bum. These man, yeah, expect Harry Kane, yeah, to be Modric and be Benzema all in one. They want him to create and be scoring. This guy did nothing. And when I saw him trying to pick up the ball, yeah, next to the centre-backs, I said, this guy is done. He got no service. The only time he started getting a bit of service when Kulu in the second half started spamming crosses to him, and he started getting a little bit of service. Other than that, what did he do? What did he do? All I keep hearing is Harry Kane's going to bully Saliba, going to bully Gabriel. Bully who? You pussy. Bully who? Yeah? Both Son and Kane show the exact mentality. This is why they've been staying at Spurs all this time. got no ambition to win anything. More than comfortable being at Tottenham, winning fuck all, doing nothing, yeah, scoring irrelevant goals. And today, you man couldn't even step up. This team relies heavily on Harry Kane and Son. What did they do? What did they do today? What did they do? Because I don't rate Nketiah, and I'll say Nketiah had a better game than Harry Kane. Do you know what I'm saying? I do think Harry Kane is a top player, but today, what happened? North London derby. I thought you're going to match Jimmy Greaves' record. Yeah? Pussy. Absolute pussy. This guy ain't got the mentality nor the bottle, bro. And we've been seeing it in the World Cup. He bottled it with his penalty. He bottles it every time Tottenham needs him. He bottled it in the Champions League final. This guy's a bottler, just like this club. This club are full of bottlers. And the fact they got the audacity to talk to us when these men ain't done nothing. These men ain't done absolutely nothing in world football. When they chat to us, you guys are bums and you'll forever be bums. And I'm so happy because you've just made my week. I'm here with my fresh Magnum. You know what I'm saying? Sipping on your tears and smoking. Absolutely chilling. I can't wait to get Deji on the show. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. Let's see if he goes running. Let's see. But we're going to have to talk about it because for me, this is why when certain Tottenham man like Deji telling me that Tottenham are going to win the Champions League, Tottenham are going to win the Premier League. What Premier League? What Champions League? So feel that put? Are you mad? Are you actually mad? Thank you for the 3 points, you pussies. Thank you for the 3 points, you filhos da puta. Viados da merda. Condos da merda. Don't brincar comigo. You want to chat to me? Querem falar comigo? Big Northside, big fucking pints. Is man mad? Is man actually mad? You man done fuck all my whole life. You man want to chat to me? What, because you got a new stadium? Dickheads. Hold that. Go talk to West Ham. Go talk to Croupier. You can't chat to me. Are you mad? Dickheads. We bring trophies to North London. What the fuck do you lot do apart from bring flipping bottles to North London, bro? More bottles than the milkman. Talking to me just because you got a big stadium, dickheads. Absolute dickheads. This club is that club. Tottenham, that club is a joke. It is an absolute joke. Overhyping bench players. Dyer was a bench player. What the fuck is he doing starting? You man bringing on Davies. You man are struggling. You man are actually struggling. Bringing on man like Davies, you know. Man like Davies. Bringing on Richarlison. Yeah? What happened? What happened? Yeah? Talk to me about Richarlison, the bum. What did he do? What did he do when he came on? Yeah? Apart from dye his hair. Is this L'Oreal? Is this L'Oreal advert? Is this Head and Shoulders? Do I give a shit? What did he do? The bum. Do you know what I'm saying? These the new generation of Tottenham fans, bro. New generation of Brazilian players, bro. Some of them are bums, bro. And Richarlison is one of them. Absolute bum, bro. Absolute bum. Do you know what I'm saying? Chat to me. I want you to chat to me. Ivan Perisic coming on with 76 minutes to go. What's he done? What did he do? Oh, he's an outlet. He's great going forward. Yeah? Really? Really? What did he do? What did he create? What did he do? Do you know what I'm saying? Basuma coming on. What did he do? My guy was sourcing at Brighton, comes to Tottenham. That's it. Career going down. Just like Ndombele. Career going down. You bums. You absolute bums. Don't chat to me. You lot, bro. Don't chat to me. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. Look at the ground. Look at your mom. Look at your dad and think, how do we get here? Don't look at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fucking bums trying to talk to me. Tottenham dickheads, bro. Are you mad? I can't even believe these men got the audacity here to come out with, to do is to dare. Vital man no go about to do is to dare. You man, what do you mean to do is to dare? Bro, you man never do anything. You man never do anything. Want to chat to big pints. Big fucking pints. Pussies. Absolute pussies. Trying to talk to me. What do I look like? What do I look like to you? A feel that puta from out road. I saw the Tottenham man chatting shit when I was on the Tottenham channel, telling me, what's this Arsenal guy? He's chatting, he looks like a girl. Bro, I look like a girl now. Take your girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll show her a proper club. Come around the Emirates, bro. See some real trophies. You know what I'm saying? Dickheads trying to chat to me. Tottenham dickheads. Most of you lot got a flipping, most of you lot got a Christmas tree nose talking to me about looks. Are you mad? Are you flipping? Are you dumb? Wish you could look this good. Is man mad? Wish you could look as good as big fucking pins, big Northside. Is man, bro, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? You lot are an embarrassment to North London about chatting to me. I'd rather support Barnet than support these bums. You man talking to me. I'd rather support QPR than support Tottenham. Dickheads. Chatting to me. Let me smoke on your tears, pussies. So I'm talking about. Tottenham talking to me. You lot never done nothing. You man put your kids through child abuse. Got to be supporting Tottenham and getting Sonny at the back and getting Harry Kane at the back winning. Fuck all, doing nothing. Even when we've been shit, at least we win some fucking cup something. You know what I'm saying? You man can't even win that. Can't even win Carabao. It's long for you lot. You don't want to talk to Arsenal. Fuck off, man. Win something before you chat to me. You know what I'm saying? These Tottenham man don't know their history. Fuck off, man. I was born in 92. You bums still weren't doing nothing then in 92. You know what I'm saying? We're big 20. We're past now 2022. We're in 2023 now. You lot still ain't doing nothing. Chatting to me. Can't talk to big fucking pints. This man mad. This man actually mad. I can't wait to cook Deji. I cannot wait for the rival show. Oh my God. You know what I mean? I can't wait. I can't wait. We might have to make it rival show extra. We have to add another extra 20 minutes. Just the extra cooking, extra seasoning, bolu, sabolu, tempero, everything. There, marinate Tottenham. Because the way they've been chatting this season, bro, these men are mad. These men are high. Talking to me. Can't talk to me. This man mad. Bringing on Ben Davies. 88 minutes. Bringing on Ben Davies for Langley. Finish that puta. Ben Davies is going to save your clock in 88 minutes. You're 2-0 down. Fuck off, man. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to Big Northside. This man fucking mad. Don't chat to me. Pussies. Yeah? Bringing on Brian Hill. Yeah, for Kulusevski. Why are you taking off Kulusevski when he's been the only creative outlet for you? Why are you taking... But these men are stupid, bro. These men are actually stupid. Actually stupid. The thing is, yeah, there's no saving Tottenham. There's no saving him. You give him a world-class manager, Mourinho, they still fuck up. You give them Poch, they don't back him, they fuck up. You give him Conte, serial winner, still fuck up. I'm loving it. I'm loving life. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I just want to see what these guys have got to say because they can't chat to me. They can't be chatting to me. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm like Booker T. You can't chat to me. Can you dig it? Sucker. Can you dig it? Sucker. I'm telling you, man. Old WWE, these man can't chat to me. These man can't chat to me, pussies. When I'm looking at their team, I've been saying this defense can get got at. This defense is shit. What did they do? They tried to press us a little bit in the second half. Bro, weren't good enough. Weren't good enough. Son didn't turn up. Kane didn't turn up. Højbjerg did nothing. Saar was trash in the middle. They weren't able to gain control of the game. Every time they got the ball, we were pressing them, playing around them, little triangles. Every time we were hitting them on the counter-attack, they did nothing. And this is what I'm saying, man. This team is trash. Doherty, I can't even believe that this guy's a starter. But this is the disgrace. Dyer should have gone, how long has he been there? 10 years? Man was a bench boy and was shit at that, and now he's become a starter. Langley, trash. Then you got Romero. Bro, this guy is going to cost Tottenham down the road. Romero, mark my words, is going to cost Tottenham down the road. The way this guy lunges in, yeah, so stupidly, trying to take man out. Bro, this guy's a liability. But it's calm. It's calm. Let them keep gassing him up. Because I'm telling you right now, this guy's going to be a liability. They already had Sanchez, the Colombian centre-back, that was a liability because he don't even know how to read the game. Forget even defending. The guy can't even read the game. The guy can't even mark his runners. That was a liability. Now they got Romero. This guy just lunging in, 2-footed tackle on Saka, 2-footed tackle on Xhaka, just coming in like, oh, this guy's a dickhead, bro. I can't wait because you keep having defenders like that. Defenders like that lose their head real quick. Watch when you're in a game where you need 3 points. This is the type of dickhead that's going to cost you. We already know. We had it already with Xhaka. We had to sort him out. Now these men got Romero. And the thing is, you can't push Romero further up the field because he's a centre-back. At least with Xhaka, we pushed him further up the field. He no longer need to do defensive duties. Just affect the final third. And it stopped all of that from Xhaka. What are you going to do with Romero? The guy's a centre-back. You're going to push him into what? CDM? Can he play CDM? Even if he plays CDM, you're still expecting him to defend. He's still going to lose his head. It's mad. It's long for Tottenham. And I can't wait. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I want to get into you lot's comment. I want to see what you lot's saying. Because man's just out here enjoying life. Smoking away life. Just enjoying life right now. You know what I'm saying? My little vapey. I want to see what you lot are saying. And big up to all the Tottenham fans, any of them that are watching. I hope you're having a great evening, an absolutely marvelous evening. Ozzy Guna says, smile, bro. I'm smiling, bro. I'm out here. I'm smiling. I'm enjoying life. I think I was the only Arsenal fan that I saw that predicted a win. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. A lot of men want to tell me, oh, you're negative. Oh, you're this, you're that. I was the only man that predicted a win that I know that has a channel. Maybe somebody in the chat said it. But everyone that had a channel, I didn't see anyone predict a win. I predicted a win. 2-1. We won 2-0. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And anyone that put money on it, thank you very much. Send me half the proceeds. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Deji. Well done, Dej. Listen, Dej is stressed right now. Deji is absolutely stressed. Partey is key. Can't afford to lose him. Therefore, we need a similar caliber signings this window. And also, Eddie had 2 gilt-edged chances squandered. Only looked great against League One opposition. That is very true. And that is something that I brought up. The 2 chances with Eddie and Nketiah, he had to put away. To be honest, Thomas Partey played well, but it was in the first half. There was a lot of passes as well that he gave away as well. Partey, he grew into the game, but the first 20, 30 minutes, he was mispassing the ball, giving the ball away at certain times. Me and my cousin were watching it and we're thinking, yo, he needs to fix up. Sometimes the way, he needs to just do the simple pass, and sometimes he does a complicated pass and loses it. But ultimately, he found Saka, he did have that assist, and he grew into the game, and then he actually started being a lot better with his passing. But the first 20, 30 minutes, I saw that Thomas Partey was giving the ball away a lot, and in dangerous areas as well. And I was thinking, bro, you need to fix up. But big up to him, he did grow into the game. So, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be too harsh on Partey. He could have scored an absolute rocket of a shot that hit the post. He also set up Saka, and he grew into the game and knocked that out of his game in terms of misplacing passes. So, yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. He is definitely vital to the way that we play. Get a winger, striker, and DM. By the way, Zinchenko played well going forward, but looks a bit suspect defending at the back. 100% I agree with that. Going forward, the way the guy was duppying people, the way the guy was taking on Tottenham players, leaving them for dust, I was like, wow, Zinchenko's actually sourcing going forward. But like you said, second half against Kulusevski, I think he was losing that ball. He was allowing Kulusevski to cross the ball into the box. He was allowing Kulusevski to get shots off. Luckily, Kulusevski wasn't connecting with the ball perfectly. But you shove him down the channel. Don't let him cut in. And if he cuts in, make yourself big and block the shot. Don't let him get the shot off onto goal. Do you know what I'm saying? That is my opinion. And that's why I was calling for Tini to come on, because I felt in the second half, Zinchenko defensively, like you said, was losing that war against Kulusevski. And I thought, we need to double up on Kulusevski the way they're doubling up on Martinelli and just nullify this guy. Because if Kulusevski is not providing anything, Tottenham are doing nothing creatively. And this is why Kane was dropping in so deep. This is why Son was receiving nothing. Son is a player that wants to receive something. He needs space in behind, and he wants to be the last man on the end of a counter-attack. Yeah? And then, if you receive the ball in the box, then he'll probably shoot and score. He wasn't getting the service. So, I completely agree with what you're saying there. Stand up, Arsenal. Listen, we're here, man. We're here. We're smiling. It's happy days, man. It's happy days. Smack them. Absolutely smack them, bro. Absolutely smack these pussies. However you're celebrating, get your drinks up, get your vape up, get your cigarette up, get whatever, man. Let's celebrate, man, these pussies. Bring Deji on, the absolute dreamer. I don't think he's going to answer his phone right now. Let me see if I can actually try and phone Dej, the Tottenham fan. Let me see if I can phone him. I want to chat to him real quick. Let's see if he answers. I won't put his number up. Right, let's call him. Hold on. Let's see if he answers. Let's see if Tottenham answer. If he's gonna bottle it just like his team. It's just ringing. Come on, Dej. Filho da puta. Atendo o telemóvel. Quer falar contigo? We got a lot to talk. He don't want to answer. These Tottenham men are running. They don't want to answer the phone. Let me call him one more time. Let me put it on loudspeaker. These man. Answer the flipping phone. I know you ain't busy. Answer the phone. Explain what has gone wrong. Yo, what are you telling me, bro? North London's red, yeah? What
leave.
What happened? Conte needs to leave. No, but what went wrong though? What went wrong?
This brother thought he's not on it, man.
But I thought you were gonna win the Prem. I thought you were gonna win the champs. What happened to that chest?
Huh?
What happened to your chest, bro? Why you take us so low, bro? What happened to the champs and the Prem?
You wanted to send him one of your Russian spies, innit? Conte's one of your Russian spies.
Bro, what happened, bro? You're talking big talks about Ramiro. What happened, bro? Son, world class. What happened, bro? Chat to me. Real talk. Let me chat to me. I'm concerned. What's going on, bro? Harry Kane, world class. What happened, bro? Kulusevski, you're telling me he's as good as Saka, yeah? What happened, bro? Chat to me.
Diabolical, bro. Diabolical.
Listen, are we doing a rival show tomorrow, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
What time?
After my son's footy, it's got to be about 9ish.
9ish, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. We got time.
It'll be a quick one, innit? 5 minutes.
What do you mean a quick one? Now we ain't doing a quick one. We're doing the rivals extra show. Extra.
Quick one, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro, don't go anywhere. We need to marinate. Put some tempero, put some olive oil there. We need to really season what's going on because the chest you've been showing, I told you, it's mad for you.
Alright, cool. Bring it, my bro.
Listen, I'll chat to you tomorrow, yeah? Big up for actually answering the phone. It took you long enough.
Yeah. Well done, man, you ain't for winning.
Alright. Listen, we'll chat tomorrow, bro. Love.
Thank you, bro.
Love. You know what? Big up to Ditch for actually answering the phone. A Tottenham fan that actually answered the phone. You know what I'm saying? He's heartbroken. You can't even hear the bass in his voice. Tottenham fans have bass in their voice this season. Yeah, I'm not hearing no bass in their voice anymore. Very quiet. You know, I'm very humble now. Big games today. Madrid versus Barca. Benfica versus Sporting, currently 2-1. Listen, that's long. Listen, let's just stick to the North London derby. We'll talk about Benfica Sporting. I think my boy tried to call me. He's a Sporting fan. I'm not in the mood, bro. Right now, Arsenal won. I'm not in the mood for that. You know what I'm saying? First half, we were brilliant. Should have been 3-4 up. Second half, not so much. This is why we need squad depth. Felix would have fitted in really well. Exactly. The one thing you could say today is Nketiah wasn't clinical in front of goal. Martinelli wasn't effective at all. We have no one off the bench to take them off and come on and actually affect the game the way that we need to. And this is why I agree with you. We need to go out in January and do what needs to be done. We already wasted 14 days on Mudryk. We need to go out there and do what needs to be done because we don't have the players on the pitch to take off Martinelli when he's having a bad game, take off Nketiah when he's having a bad game. And that is a problem. That is a big problem. You know what I'm saying? So I completely agree with you, bro. We definitely could have won this game 4-5-0. Easy. These men were here for the taking. Deji, come outside and stop hiding. Big up Northside, my bro. Big up, bro. Big up. Come on, Arsenal, baby. This is our year. Listen, God willing, please, God willing. We've been through so much. Please, man. 19 years of suffering. Please, let this end now. Let this end, man. And big up Arteta today, man, because he got it spot on today. Ramiro should have been sent off. Completely agree. I completely agree with that. Jamie Redknapp and Saha in the studio said they were very impressed that Arsenal had a calmness and control to their game, unlike past seasons. 100%. And this is why when people are telling me, Northside, I think it's going to be a draw, I said, nah. You know what? I'm banking on the mentality, the style of football, and the way we've been playing this season. There's not many games I can complain about this season. You know what I'm saying? The mentality that we showed against Newcastle was great. Yes, there was changes I wanted from the manager, but the way we stayed in the game, we didn't lose our head, was excellent. We learned from the Manchester United game. You know what I'm saying? When we completely lost our head. We still stayed in the Newcastle game and we managed to get a point out of it, even when they were trying to rattle us. And that is why I looked at this game and I said, you know what? We can beat these guys. We can beat these guys. When I'm looking at this defense can get got at. The way they're playing is not cohesive. They don't have a cohesive way of playing football. And as soon as you stop their outlet, which is Kulusevski, it's done. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what we managed to do. We managed to weather out the storm when Kulusevski was trying to provide assistance to Harry Kane and Son, and we managed to beat them. So this is what I'm saying, man. It is what it is. Big up Northside. Some little pussy-o kicked Aaron in the back at full time. Bro, these men are rattled, and I'm glad that they're rattled, and I'm hope that the Arsenal players use this as more ammunition, yeah, to go on and win the league. Let these men be rattled, bro. Fuck Tottenham. Let these men be rattled, bro. These men are fucking dead. These men do nothing, and I'm glad that they're rattled. I'm glad that they're rattled, that they got outdone. There's no excuse. They got outdone. They can't blame referee. All they can do is look at themselves. Their players didn't turn up, and their manager didn't turn up. So they can't look at anything else as an excuse. The fact that they're rattled is excellent. I love that. I want to drink that. I want to drink their tears. Refreshing. You know what I'm saying? Smoking that Spurs pack. That's what I'm saying, bro. Smoking that Spurs pack, bro. You already know. Spurs always bottle it. Haha. Romero should have been sent off. Ref would have given second yellow. Spliff, look, everyone's just smoking on them pussies. What a terrible weekend yet again. Yo, D1, you must be stressed, bro. You lot get slapped up by Man United and Arsenal won again. Congratulations. Deji in the mud. Deji deep in the mud. Their keeper also, Martinez, shined in the World Cup final pens while Lloris flopped. I like this keeper. He's great for us. Ramsdale, though, what a beast. Man of the match for me, bro. Man of the match for me. Northside Benfica will win tonight as well. God willing. Come on, man. God willing. My boy's already trying to call me. He ain't called me in weeks now. All of a sudden, he knows my number. Bro, I ain't answering right now. I'm live. The league is far from done. A lot of your fans been talking absolute rubbish, writing off my team. Listen, I'm not writing off Man City. But listen, I get why, a lot of Arsenal fans are excited. It's been a long time since we've seen a team with balls that play good football, that have resilience, that are controlled, that don't throw the game away. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time, bro. It's been a long, long time. And I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride. You already know me. Each game at a time. That's how I'm taking it. Each game at a time. You know what I mean? Deji tried his best to jinx us every week, saying that we'll win 6-0 every game. So reverse happens. Didn't work out for him. I'm telling you, he's stressed right now. He's stressed. Anyone see Deji? Listen, he tried to avoid it, but I managed to get him on the phone. Less than halfway through, Top Goon is celebrating like they've won already. You know what they say about counting the chickens before the eggs hatch. Exactly. I do agree with that. I mean, at the end of the day, we still need to do a lot of business. For me, I've always said, it depends what we do in January. If we don't do the business that's needed, I don't see us being able to sustain this run to the end of the season. If we do, then I think we can become favourites for the Premier League. But let's see. Let's see what we do. We've got another 2 weeks. Let's see what the club end up doing. Partey is key in midfield. We need reinforcements in case there's an injury to him, which we do not want. Facts. Hopefully Partey does not get injured. Arsenal are forgetting they still need to play my team twice. We'll see, bro. Your team can get got at. And we saw that against Man United, and we've seen that against Southampton. Man City this season can get got at. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't look as great. And it seems like since you brought in a number 9, since you brought in Haaland, you just don't look as fluid as you did last season. And it's crazy. And I think it's not working for you. As much as Haaland's been scoring so much goals, I think defensively you lot can get got at. So I can't lie, I still respect Man City, but you lot can definitely get got at this season. And the game against Southampton and Man United just showed. Compare Ramsdale, the beast, to Lloris. It's mad. Mudryk violated you lot differently. Look, today ain't about Mudryk, bro. Today's about the North London derby and the pride of North London. At the end of the day, we've restored that. Today's not about that guy, bro. I know D1, you're trying to rattle us, but at the end of the day, today is not the day. Tomorrow, we could talk about Mudryk. Today, we won the North London derby. North London is red and forever will be red. You know what I'm saying? Sorry I'm late. Large up Northside. Just had to see a couple of Tottenham fans. It's calm, bro. It's calm. I understand everyone wants to see the banter. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, you Gunners. If anyone says we haven't been tested yet, they need their eyes tested. Big up Gracie, man. Make sure you subscribe to Gracie. Big up to Gracie. Northside, have you heard were linked to Trossard, I'll take him in a heartbeat. I'll take Trossard. Trossard and another 3 signings, I'll be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy with that. Congratulations. Must be good to support a team with ambitions. Listen, we'll see about ambition, bro. We'll see about ambition at the end of the transfer window. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not free yet from me. I'll see if this club is really about ambition when the transfer window ends and what we've done in the transfer window. But I'm very happy with my team. Thank you, bro. A Tottenham fan that's actually being real. Hey, Northside. Well done, Arsenal. Hit the button and subscribe, everyone. Big up, bro. Thank you. Have some of that, you waste men. North London is ours. Brilliant team performance, but Zinchenko was shaky defensively. Prefer Tierney still. This Edu Muppet needs to get signings in 100%. Yo, Northside, you ever watch Blue Lock? No, don't even know what that is, bro. Don't even know what that is. Martinelli had an off game. It happens, but he needs to learn from today and readjust for next Sunday against United. It does happen, but we also need to be prepared that if Martinelli is having a bad game, we have adequate replacement on the bench. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting Martinelli to turn up every single game. Players have off games. Like, it happens. Sometimes Saka has an off game, and I love Saka, and he played excellent today. Do you know what I'm saying? But do we have players on the bench that can give Martinelli a break if he's having a bad game, or let him, you know what I mean, give him a reason to turn up every single week because he's got a player on the bench that's ready to take his place? That's what we got to look at, and we don't have that. And it's fair enough to say that. And we need to go in the transfer window and rectify that. That's what I'm saying. My Nat Magnum is tasting extra sweet. Just knowing that Tottenham fans are rattled. I can't even lie. I was trying to look for expressions watch along, but he didn't do a watch along. I think he was at the game. But I can't wait for his match reaction. I can't wait for expressions match reaction. I literally can't wait. That's box office. Hit the like button, people. Come on, man. Don't be a fool of that. Listen, we just won the North London derby, caramba. Yeah, don't be a fool of that, puta. Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't make me have to dash this slipper at the camera at your flipping forehead. Yeah, like and subscribe. Don't be a viado. Do you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. That's what I'm saying. Don't make me have to lift up the slipper one more time. I swear that I need to be putting some Angolan discipline because it's been a long time since I've been restoring some Angolan discipline on this channel. Like and subscribe. Don't be a viado. What a shit weekend of football. Listen, it is what it is, bro. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit. There, G. Listen, we'll chat to him tomorrow, man. We'll chat to him tomorrow. I'll clip him up again tomorrow. Don't worry, man. I'm going to be leading him into certain answers, into certain, you know what I mean, responses. I'll be clipping him up. I can't wait. Conte's going to walk for sure. They don't deserve him if they don't want to support him. There you go. Facts. Deji told us to put £50 double on his club to win the Premier League or the Champions League this season. Oh, and you know what the mad thing is with Deji, yeah? As a Tottenham fan, I told him, listen, I'm going to give you another chance, yeah? Take back what you said. No. Tottenham are going to win the Champions League. They're going to win the Premier League. Bro, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Bringing on Brian Hill. Bro, it's mad. Where's Deji? Bro, we'll see him tomorrow, man. People who put Lloris over Ramsdale in the combined 11. Puta que pariu. Listen, it's long. Northside going in. Listen, it is what it is, man. Northside, just thank them, man, for the 6 points. You know what I mean? These men are providing points towards our greatness. Luckily, hopefully, we'll win the league. You know what I'm saying? So we love Lloris. Oh boy, take them easy. North London is red. Saliba and Gabriel solid. They were solid today. No stupidness really from them today. Benfica versus Sporting Lisbon. What a game. 2-2 now. Come on, Benfica, man. I need Benfica to win that. There we go. It's coming home. I predicted a win, baby. Come on. Big up to you, Gracie, man. Listen, Tropa Elite, you already know, man. Listen, I predicted a win. You predicted a win. There you go. That's it. Know your role. Shut your mouth, Tottenham. There you go, man. Cerveja set. Yo, today's not even cerveja. Today is tonic wine. Tonic wine for your pussy. You know what I mean, Tottenham? For your pussy. Filhos da puta, filhos da vaca, maricas da merda. You know what I mean? Viados da merda, want to talk to me. Don't brincar, estás louco ou quê? Vai tomar teus comprimidos, estão a falar comigo? Eu? Big fucking pints. Man, I'm mad, bruv. Can't chat to me. It's mad. Partey almost scored the goal of the season. I'm telling you, that was mad. Idman do player ratings. I'll do a player ratings. I'll do the player rate. Let me just get through you lot's comments. Answer the phone, Dej. Didn't Dej say that we was gonna lose 3-0? He tried to reverse judge. He tried it. Deji's voice was low, bro. When he came on the phone, his voice was low. He didn't want to talk too much. He's Tottenham fans, and he didn't want to answer the phone at first as well. But he knew I was gonna keep ringing him. Then I don't hear the bass. I don't hear the bass. Yeah. Non to vika greganta. Falla, meu tropa. Falla aí. Zimbusha. You know what I mean? Let it go. Let it go. Tottenham ain't winning anymore. Let it go, pussy. You know what I mean? Tottenham fans got to chat to me. Rivals extended version. You get me? Rivals HD, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that flipping Stormzy shiny head sweating tomorrow, bro. Where's Deji? I just want to talk. Big up my man Northside. Come on AFTV more often, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up. Thank you for tuning in, man. If only we won against Newcastle and Southampton, league wrapped in. I'm telling you, I mean, mad. Spurs fan had more attacking threat than their players. It's mad. Tottenham, bring some tempero, sal, pimento, oregano, everything. Bring everything. Because tomorrow, yeah, I'm cooking, Deji. I'm telling you right, I'm not even going to let him talk. When he talks, I'm just going to interrupt him. I'm telling you, I can't wait. I can't wait for the excuses on the Rival show tomorrow. I want to see what Deji, the spokesman for Tottenham, has got to say on this game. Tottenham tears. Beautiful. Big up the ref for running the game fair and smooth. Yeah, that's true. The ref actually managed the game very well today. That's true. Northside LDN, North London is ours. I don't know. You got White Hearts there. I don't know about that. North London is Arsenal, so I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about Tottenham. If it's yours, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you lot. Nah, bro, we didn't get slapped by Man United. It was a corruption by the ref. Bro, allow it. You man got tucked in by Man United. They did their job, bro. Allow it about corruption by the ref, bro. I saw the game. I actually watched the game with my cousin. That's a United fan. Bro, you man got tucked in. Muito fast with mount training session. Easy light work. Where's Deji? Bro, right now, Deji is long for him. He's going shower, he's going bed. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be off socials. He's going to be off YouTube right now. He don't want to chat. You know what I mean? You lot are trying to sign Rafinha. Come on, bro. I have to try and rattle you lot. But you know, it's respect always, bro. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, innit? You can't rattle us. This is not the day to rattle us. The thing is, yeah, you have to pick your days, innit? This is not the day to rattle us. We just beat Tottenham comfortably. We stay top of the league. 8 points clear of Man City, your team. It's not the day, bro. It's not the day. Hoje é o dia para celebrar. Get your flip-flops on. Get your sandalias on. Get the flipping, I don't know, if you haven't had dinner, get the chicken wings on. Asas de frango. Start making some arroz. You know what I mean? Start getting the dessert out. Get the nice champagne out. Get the nice rum out. Today's not the day to rattle me. You're not going to rattle me today. Today is celebration. So you got to pick your day, bro. You got to pick your day. Today's not the day. Sometime maybe good. Sometime maybe shit. You know what I mean? That's for Tottenham right now. I'm loving it. I'm actually loving it. Yo, Northside, big up to you, bro. I can't lie. I must say Odegaard was class today. Absolutely class today, bro. Absolutely class. And this is the thing, yeah? When players do what I'm asking them to do, bro, I pick them up. I've been saying it before last season and the season before that. Odegaard was just backwards. But now he actually goes forward, tries to affect the game going forward, takes shots when he needs to take shots, tries to make assists for attacking players. But that's all I wanted from this guy. That's all I wanted. And now that I'm seeing it, big up to Odegaard, man. Class today. Absolutely class. He could have had a brace today. You know what I'm saying? 37 likes, Vam to 50 likes, Vams, caramba, tropa Illich. Come on, man, tropa Illich. Listen, you're not hearing much complaining from me today. Not much complaining. Martinelli didn't have a great game. Nketiah didn't score a goal. But I'm kind of moving past that and just looking at the performance of the rest of the team. And I'm so happy. So listen, you know what I mean? Just make sure you like and subscribe, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Blue Lock is a football anime, I think. Is it? I haven't seen it. Bro. Northside, name, where do you want us to strengthen and who would you want us to buy or take on loan? I don't really want any loans. I don't think we need loans, bro. I think we need to get a striker. We need to get a winger, whether it's Trossard. We need to strengthen the midfield. You know, whether you're getting a Madison and you're getting a Tielemans and getting a Palhinha. Get a Podence. Podence played well. Scored the goal for Wolves against West Ham. I think Podence would be a very good option as well if you don't get Trossard. Strikers, I mean, there's not that many strikers that you can go out there and get that are world class. But get a Premier League striker, you know. Fuck it, go get a Mitrovic. Go get somebody that offers something different, so that when you know we come unstuck against teams like Newcastle or Man United, we've got another outlet. We've got other qualities and other players in the bag that we can bring on, and we can win the game. It's definitely necessary. So that's what I'm saying. Expression's got a video out now. I'll definitely be watching that after I'm done. NS Sports, thank you for the super chat, bro. Thank you very much. Don't let Deji sleep. Force him on. I don't think he's going to come on. We'll save that for tomorrow. Gonzalo Ramos got 2 goals for Benfica. Big up. What's tonic wine? Never had that in mind. Listen, this is Jamaican. This is Jamaican tonic wine called Magnum. You can get it at any corner shop in the UK. I don't know where you're based, bro, but it's very, very nice. I don't like wine. I'll be real with you. I don't like wine. But I like tonic wine. I like Magnums, innit? So that's what man be drinking. I like wine. I like rum. I like Baileys. Beers, I kind of been not drinking beers too much. Beers I don't mind after I've digested my food. Beer is the worst thing to drink straight after you had a big meal. I'm telling you. It makes you feel so bloated, feel uncomfortable. Your stomach gets too gassy, it's low. But yeah. Bring me a midfielder and a winger, and we're cooking. I think we need a striker as well. I don't think that's just enough. I think we need a striker as well, my guy. But I hear that. True Gunners, can I jump on? Yeah, you can jump on. Let me put the link in the description. Listen, anyone that wants to jump on, you can jump on, innit? You can jump on. I'm gonna put the link up. You can jump on and have your say. Yeah, but anyway, Brandon, the link is in the description, bro. If you're still in, I mean, you only dropped that 3 minutes ago. The link is there. You can come have your say, bro. That first goal was a corruption. It shouldn't have stood. Everyone knows, bro. Even Ian Wright, who is an Arsenal fan, said that Man United's goal should have not stood, but he did. Admit we didn't play well. Well, this is the thing. You lot were struggling to break them down, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Ramsdale rating. We've got some ratings here from Konsa. Ramsdale 10, Saliba and Gabriel 8, Ben White 7, Zinchenko 6.5, Partey 8. Xhaka 7.5, Odegaard 9.5, Saka 8, Martinelli 8. Is man mad? Martinelli had a shit game today. I'll argue anyone to tell me what he did well today. He didn't beat his man, didn't cross the ball, didn't pass well, didn't score. What did he do well today? You know, I'm not even trying to shit on Martinelli, but Martinelli, bruv, that was a 4 out of 10 for me. Eddie Nketiah 7, Arteta 8. Eddie Nketiah. Nah, I'd have to drop that down to a 6 if I'm being honest. But the rest of it, yeah, calm. The rest of it, calm. But yeah, let's get true Gunners on. What are you telling me, bro?
You mad?
What's that?
Nketiah 6, really?
Yeah, didn't score. The 2 opportunities that he had to score wasn't clinical enough for me. I think he was good at everything else, but you can't get 2 opportunities like that. 2 one-on-ones with the goalkeeper and not score one of them.
No, I don't disagree with you on that one. Yeah, I see where you're coming from on that one. I thought he was our best player in the first half. I genuinely did. I thought everything that we did good came through Eddie Nketiah. I thought he was holding up the ball really well. I thought he was causing a lot of problems with their defence. Saka was just doing his job again. Martin Odegaard was excellent. I thought Thomas Partey weren't that great in the first half. I thought his passing was a little bit wayward. Nearly scored an absolute banger though. Same with Zinchenko as well. His passing was a little bit wayward. But what can I say, Northside, eh? You know, let's just let me talk to Deji for a bit, yeah? Deji, bro. I know you're probably watching. I know you may be, you may not. But here's a message to Deji. Make sure it gets to Deji as well, people in the comment section, right? Stop trying to call yourself a big club. You are a tin pot club. Tin pot, yeah? Imagine this, yeah? Imagine calling yourself a big club when your local rivals have had a decade of acting like a small club when they used to be a big club. and they've still won more than you in your golden era. 30-year-old Harry Kane has not won a single trophy, and they want to argue that he's been the best striker in Premier League history. Yeah? Yeah? What? 2 goals? What was it? 2 goals he needed today to equal Jimmy Greaves' record? What happened there? My man went missing. Where was Son? Where was Son? Kulusevski? Anybody see him? Nah, dead food, bruv. Absolute dead food tin pot club that don't need to be even mentioned. Because let's be honest, bro, we absolutely bodied them today. Absolutely bodied them. And I know it's not a difficult task because most teams do body them. Yeah, let's not get it twisted. Aston Villa and all that, right? Talking about winning Champions Leagues and all this shit. Yeah, whatever, bro. Come on, man. Aston Villa bodying you, Arsenal bodying you at your home ground. And you think you get, oh, come on. Dej, I'm going to have a field day with you, bro. I'm going to have an absolute field day with you. I cannot wait. But yeah, what can I say, Northside? All I can say is fucking Edu Gaspar, bruv. He needs to get his hands out of wherever the fuck he is. I heard he was like chewing his daughter's toenails and all that, right? But he needs to sort himself out, bro. Stop cooking these barbecues. Stop sniffing feet and all that, yeah? Get your hand in your pocket and back this manager. Back him. Because for as bad as what, you know, me and Northside are on the same page, right, when it comes to Mikel Arteta. When we was 15th, we thought, that's it, game over, done. There's no way that this manager can ever get us to where we ever want to be, yeah? When we finished 8th in his second season, it was like, nah, this is just beyond embarrassing now. And then last season as well, the way that we ended that, when we should have finished 4th, and we ended up finishing 5th, it's like, nah, where is this football club actually going? And slowly but surely, we've seen the progression. We have. We've seen the progression slowly but surely. Now look at us, flying high at the top of the league, 8 points clear. Nobody can tell me that we haven't been the best team in the league this season, because we clearly have, yeah, by a country mile as well, right? So you backed him when we was 15th. You backed him when we was 8th. You backed him when we finished 5th and we should have finished 4th. Now that we're top of the league, fucking back him now. Do you know what I mean? All this Mudryk and all this crap, right? I never wanted that guy in the first place. I made that very clear. But I did say, if that's the prime target, go out and get him. Pay the money. We didn't pay the money. We had him stolen off us by Chelsea, right? I'm not disappointed, because I don't personally feel like we need a player like that. We need strength in depth. We need 2 or 3 high-quality players that can come off the bench and make an impact, that can potentially, push our starting 11 for a position within the team, right? Because let's be honest, right now, all these people that were calling for Mudryk, that would have been an absolute waste of money if we're thinking about it, right? Especially this season. Because who is Mudryk getting in over? He ain't getting in over Martinelli. He ain't getting in over Saka. He ain't getting in over Jesus or even Nketiah at the moment. So we would have bought this guy for near on 100 million euros to sit him on the bench. Madness, absolute madness. And I know for a fact we wouldn't have got anybody else. So this Mudryk deal falling through, in my eyes, is a blessing in disguise. But at the same time, is it a blessing in disguise? Because we've seen this with Arsenal before. Last January, we put all our eggs into that Vlahovic basket. That ended up falling through and we ended up with no one. But this time around, this football club has got to learn, Northside. Yeah? Learn from the past mistakes. Don't be dilly-dallying around in the transfer window like we have done. Make sure you get this manager 2 to 3 players in this window and get it done. Get it done now. If you do that, we can win the Premier League. I'm telling you that for a fact. If you do that, we could probably maintain competing for Premier League titles over the next 4 or 5 years. because of the age of our squad, because of the fact that our squad is only going to get better the more that they play together, the more that they understand the tactics, the more of a better players that we've got in terms of squad depth, pushing them for a starting place. So we've got ourselves in a real good position here. And all it's going to take is for them to fail in this transfer window to throw it all away again. You know what I mean? And this is why we need to do the business and get it done now. But having said all of that, I heard a lot of people talking about how Tottenham were a lot better in the second half and how they tend to start slow in the first half and then come out better in the second half. I don't think that's the case today. I just think we didn't maintain the level that we showed in the first half. And I can understand why as well, because when you see the players that came off the pitch when when Arteta made his substitutions, they look absolutely fucking knackered, bro. Absolutely knackered. And this is the easy telltale sign to Edu, to Vinay, to the Cronkies that we need investment and we need it now. We need it now. Look at the players that came on the pitch, right? Tomiyasu. Yeah. Who else did he bring on? He brought on Smith Rowe and Vieira right at the end, but I'm sure he brought on somebody else before Tomiyasu as well. I'm sure that was a defender as well. But it's like a team that is going for the title should never, ever have to rely on bringing in a defender before an attacker. Do you know what I mean? It's just it's embarrassing, and I can see why we did it, to see the game out. But against better teams, we could find it.
I see what you're saying, because 79th minute, 86th minute, we bring on Tierney, Tomiyasu. Okay, cool. Like you said, we're trying to see out the game. I get it. But then we're bringing on Smith Rowe, that's coming back from injury, 93rd minute. Fabi Vieira, 94th minute, with 5 minutes extra time. It's not that convincing, especially when he didn't bring Fabi Vieira on at all against Newcastle. And Emil Smith Rowe at all against Newcastle, a game that we needed to get extra points. So I get it with Emil Smith Rowe coming back from injury. I get it. But is he the finished article? No, we're going for the title. So we need more proven players than Emil Smith Rowe, especially with his issue with always picking up injuries during the season. Then you have Fabi Vieira. He's still adjusting to the league. He's not ready to kick on. And if he was ready, why didn't he come on against Newcastle? And why didn't he not come on a lot earlier for Martin Odegaard in this game? So it just goes to show how he thinks about a lot of his players that he has on the bench. So I completely agree, bro. And when you're looking at, you said about Mudryk, the thing is, when Martinelli's not playing well, could Mudryk not come on? If we would have had a Mudryk, that would have changed the game, because Mudryk is going to have off games, so is Saka. Today was a day where Martinelli had an off game. We could have used with somebody in the bench that would have taken him off, because he didn't do anything in the first half and he didn't do anything in the second half. We could have brought somebody on fresh and given Martinelli reason to keep his form up, knowing that there's somebody on the bench that's going to take my place. If I don't keep up the standard, there's somebody there that's going to take my place. But he knows that Marquinhos is not going to take his place. Pepe has no future at this club. Then you look at Nketiah. For everything, and I did say, for everything Nketiah did well today in terms of build-up play, bringing people in, stretching the defense, very good in the counter-attack. Your main job is still to score goals. And when you have those two opportunities, the one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and then Granit Xhaka gives it to you on a plate, one-on-one with Lloris, and you hit it straight at him, hit him in his stomach. I need better. Now, Nketiah has done well. I think he's actually done well with the chances that he's been given in the last couple of games. He has been scoring. But at the same time, the thing is, the fact that he's not clinical enough is going to cost us. And I know that Gabriel Jesus isn't clinical enough also, but having two strikers that are not clinical when you're trying to go for the league isn't good enough. We need to go out there and get another striker. We need to go out there and get a striker that is clinical, a striker that offers us something different. I think Nketiah, I will give him some props where he has become better at his build-up play. He's become a little bit bulkier. He doesn't get pushed off the ball so easily. He still sometimes goes to the ground. But he's definitely learning from Jesus, learning how to play 1-2s, little triangles and stuff like that. I'll give him props. But ultimately, it's the same problem we had with Lacazette. It's all good having the build-up play, but you need to put the ball in the back of the net. You can't have 2 1-on-1s with the goalkeeper and not score at least one of them. I'm sorry, you're a striker. That is your bread and butter, scoring goals. And when you're not doing that, it is frustrating because we're going for the league.
Yeah, so with that being said then, Northside, right, we've obviously got 85 million pound, 95 million euros to spend in this window. Who would you spend that on?
I'd get Paulinho for 20, 30 mil, first of all. I would get another striker like Mitrovic, for example. There's not many world-class out there, but he gives us something different. Then I'd go and get a Maddison that we can rotate with Odegaard, because clearly Fabio Vieira coming in with 94 minutes. Clearly this manager doesn't think he's as good as Odegaard. So I'd get another number 10, and I'd get another deep line playmaker. You could get Tielemans. You could go and get Linkovic-Savic, or go get somebody else. I would go get Onani and the other CDM from Morocco. I've been saying about Morocco had some good midfielders. Go out there and get them. Go out and get that done. And then for me, I think that's better. That's a better spent 85, 90 million, even 100 million than going and just get Mudryk. My thing was I was annoyed that we spent so much money going out there and getting Mudryk. We spent half the window chasing a player that didn't want us, wasting time when we have so many players and so many positions that need to be filled. That's what frustrates me. When I'm looking at this bench, the bench is what's going to hold us back. And that's what I would personally go out there and do. You there, Brandon? Hello?
Sorry, bro. Asda's just turned up, mate. I'm just going to sort them out and then I'll be back.
No worries. I get Nepal. Nepal, it's a bit noisy, bro. Can you go somewhere a bit quiet?
I can't. Yeah, the Tottenham fans are still making a lot of noise, it seems.
What do you make of today's game? Obviously, you've taken João Felix off of us, Mudryk, but we still won today. North London is red. What do you make of the game today, bro? Quickly.
Well, indeed, for you lot, North London is indeed red. But yeah, I was at the Stamford Bridge game today, and I think we were really good. But we're not here for Chelsea. You're an Arsenal fan, and I'm going to give my neutral perspective on your game.
Yeah.
I think it's the best game you've played all season, if I'm honest with you.
Okay. What did you make of Tottenham? Were you impressed by Tottenham?
Look, only in the second half. And even then, I didn't think they would score.
And what do you make of this Arsenal thing? Do you think we need to go out there and get other reinforcements because our bench doesn't look that great? Or do you think we're okay? We don't need any more signings and we can win the league with this set of players?
It's a massive risk if you don't sign any players in January. But you are showing league-winning form at this moment in time. I'm not going to lie.
Fair enough. I mean, you're a Chelsea fan. Do you think Chelsea are going to do any more business now that you got Mudryk and João Felix?
I think we're going to go for a midfielder. I heard sources telling me that we're going to test the waters for Caicedo in the next 48 hours.
Okay. Would you be happy with that? Would that be a good transfer window for you lot?
Look, a good transfer window for me. Look, I can't demand much because it's January and you can't get much done. But a good transfer window would be a backup to Reece James because Aspie ain't it anymore. He's been a good servant to our club, but he ain't it. Aspie, maybe not go, but needs to be dropped. Hi, Brandon. As for, and we need a backup. We need a new midfielder because our only two good midfielders are always injury prone, which are Kovacic and Kante.
Fair enough. I mean, I want to get what's your prediction for Arsenal? Do you think we can win the league this season, or do you think we're just cemented top four and that's good enough?
Look, obviously, as a rival, I do not want you to win the league, but if I'm being real, I think I think it will be winning. I think you guys will win the league. I mean, like, I mean, like, I don't want it to happen. Obviously, as a rival fan, you wouldn't want Chelsea to win the league either.
Fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
yeah, I mean, nothing personal, but yeah, I do think you'll win the league
I
though.
don't expect any more from you. I mean, you're a Chelsea fan, so at least you're being honest. At least you're being honest, and big up to you. People, make sure you
Look.
like and subscribe to NS Sports TV. Big up to you, Napan. Hope you're having a good weekend. Obviously, you lot won, we've won, and we'll definitely talk soon. Yeah.
Yeah, put it this way: London is purple, but we know one thing: it's not white. It's not white.
Big up Napan, man. Big up to you, man. Thank you, bro, for tuning in.
Yeah, speak to you later.
See ya.
Bro, I hope we win the league before we play Chelsea, right? And then Mudryk has to give us a guard of honour. That'd be excellent, mate. I tell you, Mudryk giving us a guard of honour. We'll be like, sorry, bro. You know, you joined the wrong team. Fancy joining 10th place Chelsea, eh? Fucking hell. I don't know.
It'll be crazy. I mean, we got Kyle here. Let me put you up here. Kyle, who do you support, bro? What do you make of the game?
Obviously, I'm a Spurs fan, but it's time for Lloris to go, man. Get him out. Get him out of the club, man. I'm done. I just don't like the guy.
Lloris out, yeah? Lloris out. A lot of your friends were saying that he's better than Ramsdale.
I didn't say that. Some people did, but I never said he's better than Ramsdale. Just the others did. And I don't understand why the person tried to kick Ramsdale in the shoulder or something, but the statement has already come out, and yeah, he's already been punished, and the guy should never be allowed in the stadium again. So yeah, he's gone anyway. But shit game, and shit performance, and this time 2 losses against you lot. You finally brought it back since 2014. Saying Tottenham's Day is what you've all been calling it since day one. But yeah, enjoy that while you can. But I think Arsenal will win the league. 8 points clear. Got, I believe, Man United this weekend coming up, and big game. But yeah, Rashford is in the form of his life.
United are getting slapped, by the way.
I know that, mate. I know that because yeah, they lost 6-3 to City in October, and I watched it. But how was that goal given though yesterday? He was interfering with play clearly. I saw, and how was that goal given?
It is what it is. I don't think Man City looked that great that day either. They had a lot of opportunity. They were struggling to break down Man United. And Man United did the smart thing, which is hold on, make themselves very hard to break down and hit them on a counter. And Man City didn't have another option. Now, on this performance, I mean, where do you see Tottenham ending this season? Because we've had a Tottenham fan that's a regular on the channel, Deji, Mystic Meg, saying that you lot will win the Premier League or win the Champions League. And I've been saying, so has Brandon, been saying that your defense is your Achilles heel. And Arsenal, there was a long time where we had Muppets in defense. I mean, we've had Sendros, we've had some Muppets, we had Mustafi, we've had, guys that are just not good enough. Bellerin, not that great defensively. And we weren't able to win any major honours. I mean, Tottenham, a lot of your defenders that were second fiddle were your bench boys like Dyer, players like Davies, that's another rotation player, are now looking like first teamers and looking like players that you are relying on. Where do you see the season ending for Tottenham as a Tottenham fan?
Sixth.
Sixth? I don't even know if you're going to finish sixth.
That's a successful season. It is.
Brandon's capping. Look at that.
Sorry, Carl. How? By the way, Carl, how old are you?
I'm 26.
You're 26. So you're the same age as me. That's right. That's cool. So, it's what can I say? You should be used to this by now, bro. Tottenham are just going back to where they belong, mid-table. I'm sorry, bro. I don't like to. I know it's been a difficult defeat today as well. And I don't like to rip into you guys too much, but I genuinely, and I mean this genuinely as well, right? I genuinely get sick and tired of listening to Tottenham fans, not necessarily yourself in particular, but Tottenham fans as a whole, trying to tell us that they're a big club just because they've got a brand new stadium and they've got Antonio Conte or Jose Mourinho, whoever it may be, right? When you've won nothing, I don't like. It makes my mind boggle. Like me and Northside, right? We've been sitting here for as long as Northside's had his channel and I've had mine, calling out Arteta because we didn't think he was doing a good enough job. But before that, I can guarantee you as well that me and Northside were also calling out Arsene Wenger when he wasn't doing a good enough job. Was also calling out Unai Emery when he wasn't doing a good enough job, because we don't know what it feels like to be a mid-table club. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're used to when we was younger, we were used to like winning things. We were used to being there and competing and stuff like that. Tottenham haven't competed for a league title in I don't know how long. Do you know what I mean? Like, even when you did that, you was the closest ones to Leicester when they finished. You still managed to finish third. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe you picked the wrong team. Join the dark side of North London. You know.
What? So you think I'm going to do what the guy did in 2001? Left us to join you?
Yeah. Do it. That's it, bro. Do a Sol Campbell.
Like, well, hopefully Ben and Sim aren't looking at this. Well, hold up, mate. If you want to see it, here it is, mate. You want to see it, brother? You want to see it? Here it is. I'm wearing it.
What's going on? What's going on? He's lost his head. What, you're
Like-
doing it now, yeah?
Like, I admit you are better than us, but I think I might as well. Like, because I had some friends who support Arsenal, and I met an Arsenal fan called Sam in a pub. He was quite nice. I met him. Yeah. So, fair enough. If you want me to do it, then fair play to him. Then I might as well, mate. Then
Kyle, it will be the best decision you've made in your life. It will bring you a lot more happiness. I promise you that. It'll bring you a lot more trophies, and you know, trophies bring happiness. I feel bad for Tottenham fans. I genuinely do, because if you're like, you know, if you're stuck in a 9-to-5 job, it's depressing. And the only enjoyment that I personally get, knowing that you know, because I'm in a 9-to-5 job like a regular person, right?
yeah.
Especially when you don't like your job, it's depressing, yeah? So the only enjoyment that I get is at the weekends when I get to watch football. But if you're a Tottenham fan, you have no enjoyment in your life. You go to work, you don't enjoy work. You go and watch football at the weekends, you don't enjoy that either. You're like, oh dear, I feel bad for him. I really do. I really do.
Now, Carl, you're doing the right thing, man. Become a gooner, bro. I'm telling you, it's long. What's the point?
Yeah,
I don't
and
care about you. It's
yeah,
long.
I've got Thierry Henry on the back. I've got Thierry Henry because he's
Do you know
better.
what? No, I'd actually love you, yeah, if you put Sol Campbell on the back.
Yeah, I might have to try and get that soon once I've sold a couple of books. Like, I'll try and get that soon. Yeah, I'll get that one, and yeah, like, that'll make you guys happy, because I watched every hour, and I was only 7 years old when Arsenal won the league in 2004. I was 7 years old when Arsenal won it. So yeah, like, it's 2.0. You can call me that. Sold Campbell 2.0. That's my name. And like, welcome to the dark side. Welcome.
Welcome to
Like,
the light, bro. The dark side is Tottenham. where you don't do nothing. The light is Arsenal. It is what it is. Listen, big up to you, man.
Yeah.
At least you got enough brains. You know what? Behind you as well, I see that Tottenham logo. Rip that down, bro. You got an Arsenal shirt on. You don't need that shit. You don't need fucking Nando's chicken behind you. You know what I mean? There's
It's
no
a
need.
jacket, mate. Like, allow me wearing this jacket, blood. Allow me wearing it, man. Less of that. Allow me wearing this. Like, I've got Thierry on me, man. He's probably more better. Like,
Let's see
anyway.
the logo. Let me see the logo. Let me see the logo. Let me see the shirt. Hey, sourcing. See? It brings out the color in your skin.
Yeah, I love it, man. Like,
you don't want that Tottenham shirt. It looks like unseasoned
nah,
chicken. You don't want that. You don't want that. When you
nah,
go Nando's, you don't
I
want
agree.
unseasoned chicken. You know what I mean? You want it with the nice tempeh, the nice sauce in that. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
it. You got a proper
Yeah.
logo on your chest now, cannon. You know, proper cannon, not a chicken on a beach ball and all that lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, man. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try and go to an Arsenal game soon, but the stadium is where is the Emirates? How far is that to get there?
I don't know. Listen, I don't want to bait out where you live, but the Emirates is obviously in North London, isn't it? Islington.
Yeah,
So you can go there.
my guy, you know, yeah, like
Big up to you, man. But
big
Carl,
up,
listen.
man.
Carl, listen. Now that you're a Gooner, where do you think we're going to end the season?
Top,
Top of the league, yeah?
my man. Like that'll be 4 Premier League titles in a row, 14 in total, 14 titles. Like, yeah,
The
like
next time you come on, I don't want to see that flipping stupid chicken on a ball behind you, yeah? I just want to see that shirt, that saucy shirt. That's what I want to see, yeah?
don't worry, you got me here, and it's me, and the.
He said enough. He said enough.
Man.
Big up to you, Carl, man. Thank you
Big
for
up, man.
jumping on, bro. We'll
Yeah,
speak soon.
and yeah, Martinelli to score hat trick against United, like Saka's gonna score, and Odegaard hat trick maybe another goal from Odegaard. Big up Odegaard, great goal. No goalkeeper saving that. So hat trick from Odegaard maybe would be nice, and like yeah, and as always, come on, you Gunners.
Big up, Carl, man. Big up, man. We'll speak
Big
soon,
up,
man.
man.
Big up to you, bro. Big up. Love, man. Listen, we need to get him on more, man. You know what I mean? This guy
Bro,
is
look at this, man. We're out here getting Spurs fans converting. You know what I mean? Repent your sins. That's what we're saying. Repent. Come on, Dej. Right. Listen, Dej, if you're watching, repent your sins and join the Arsenal, bro. You know you want to. I love Dej, right? He's brilliant. He's wasting himself being a Spurs fan. He really is, because I think that guy is so funny. You know, N Kitty Catty, yeah, N Kitty Catty is what had your defense crying today. You know, N Kitty Catty Romero. He was telling me, yeah. You know, we've got a World Cup winner at the back. World Cup winner weren't doing it with N Kitty Catty, but you know, N Kitty Catty. That's what you call him, yeah. My brother had you on toast. Bukayo Saka as well. I don't know, Dej. What are you doing with your life, bro? You can't, you know. I don't know.
Listen,
Expressions is another one. Yeah, expressions. You're ruining yourself, bro. You know why? Why? Just come and support a proper football club, a team that plays proper football. None of this like 10 at the back and 1 in attack shit. You know what I mean? And even then, you didn't have 1 in attack. Harry Kane, he was at left back at times as well, weren't he? Do you know what I mean? Oh dear, I don't know.
Brandon, it's long. Listen, we done a good deed for the year. We converted a Tottenham fan into a gooner. We done a good deed for the year, man. We're done. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone that calls us negative, how many Tottenham fans have you converted?
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. Our good deed is done. We can quit YouTube for life now. Yeah, and we just go down Shite Hart Lane and start converting Tottenham fans and that. Like, just repent your sins. Come on, bro. It'd be like you know when you get what's it called? What are they called? Them people that come and knock on your door and you don't want to know who they are. Like what are they called?
Jehovah's Witness.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. We'd be like the Jehovah's Witnesses for Tottenham fans. Come on,
You're gonna
repent
get
your sins.
me cancelled. You're gonna get me cancelled. This guy, he wants to get me cancelled. Listen, Brandon, we got Man United next. How confident do you feel for that? Because they are sourcing, and Ten Hag has got them structured, hard to beat, and they're very good in the counter. Last game we played against them, they beat us, and they frustrated us. And that is one of the two fixtures that I thought we didn't have a great plan B because we didn't have the players off the bench against Man United. And it was the same thing against Newcastle. How do you feel going into that on the 22nd?
I don't know, bro. Like you said, they're sourcing at the moment. Man United, I think, are going to be our closest rivals in terms of like to win the league title. I just don't see the same hunger and desire in Manchester City at the moment, and I do see that in Manchester United. You can tell in the way that these players have improved massively. Casemiro looks like an absolute steal, even though it was 70 million for a 30-year-old, but he's come in and he's absolutely converted their midfield. Marcus Rashford, you know, is doing what he did when he first burst on the scene at Man United and banging in goals. He looks like a player that's, you know, in top form at the moment, and it's going to be difficult to stop him. The only thing I would say about Man United is if we can stop Marcus Rashford, I don't know who else is going to score their goals. I really don't. Anthony, mate, you know, fidget spinner and all that lot, like he ain't doing that. Bruno, you know, sometimes he can pop up with a goal every now and again, but there isn't really any other player that I fear in terms of like goal scoring other than Marcus Rashford. So if we can stop him, which I believe we will, then I think it's going to be a struggle for Man United to score against us. And with it being at the Emirates as well, I just see us winning that game, bro. I don't think it will be comfortable. I think it will be a tight game. But I just see I do see his edge in that game, to be honest with you. And we need to as well. Let's be honest. You know, if we win against Manchester United, then, you know, Tottenham have got to play Man City. For as you know, for as poor as Tottenham are Manchester City's bogey team. So they could get a result there. And then all of a sudden you're looking at Arsenal as the favourites to win the league. Because although we're 8 points clear at the moment, not many people are saying that we're the favourites to win the league. A lot of people are still expecting City to come back. They're still expecting Manchester United to come into this as well. So, yeah, it's going to be an important game. But that's how I see it going, bro. I don't see how Manchester United can beat us at the Emirates. I don't. I know it's at Old Trafford, it's a different thing altogether. Yeah, at Old Trafford with the crowd behind them and stuff like that. And even then, if we're being completely honest, even then, I don't think we deserve to lose that game. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was the better team in that game. And I've noticed something with Mikel Arteta as well. Whenever we lose against the club, like, for example, you look at the way that we lost against Tottenham at their ground last season, when we could have got top four, he don't tend to make them mistakes again. Do you know what I mean? He tends to drum it into the players that, look, we've got a point to prove here. And then we go out and we do prove the point. A lot of people will be saying Manchester United, they're the only team to have beaten Arsenal this season in the league. It's going to be the most difficult game. Forget Man City. Manchester United at the Emirates will be Arsenal's most difficult game because we've already lost once to them. And we'll have a point to prove, bro. And I think the Emirates is a fortress at the moment with the crowd behind them as well. I don't see any other result other than an Arsenal win, unless we happen to pick up a few injuries in training or whatever during the week. So, but as things stand right now, we're winning that game, bro.
Fair enough. I'm a bit worried because I feel like if they set themselves up hard to beat like they did against Man City, like they did against us the first time we played them this season, I'm not really seeing off the bench at the moment players that can change the game. And I'm going to stick to what I've been saying. If Mikel Arteta's plan A doesn't work, I'm yet to see a good plan B, a plan B that can get us back into the game and get the points. We can definitely draw, but you already know when you're in a title race, it's not about draws, it's about wins. You need to keep up with the wins. The wins apply the pressure. We won today and we're 8 points clear of Man City. So it's all about the wins. We can't keep relying on Man City not to do their thing. We already know that they're a club and they're a team and a squad that are able to put in a long run, just like we've shown this season that we can put a long run of being undefeated and winning games. We need to be winning these games, and I want to see us, get to the next level. That okay, cool. If you want to make yourself, 2 banks of 4, hard to break down, hitting us on a counter attack, that we have a plan B and we're able to break you down, and we're able to affect the game and change the way that we play and nullify you. Like I said today, I expected Tottenham to learn from the game against Newcastle, the game against Man United, to see how to stifle Arsenal. They weren't able to do that. Man United were able to do that against Man City, our closest rivals to the Premier League this season. And that is impressive. And I'm not going to overlook that. But at the same time, like you said, there are certain players that you can nullify. If you nullify Bruno Fernandes and Rashford, who's going to score their goals? I'm not seeing it from Fred. I'm not seeing it from Eriksen. I'm not seeing it from Martial. The guy's struggling even for fitness. And Anthony's still, he's playing well, but he's still learning how to play in this league. And that's the thing. I think Wan-Bissaka had a great game against Man City. Malacia, I think, had a very good game as well. So they definitely got speedy, good wingbacks that can stifle our fullbacks and our most... And let's be real, with Gabriel Jesus out, our most potent attackers are our wingers, Martinelli and Saka. And they've got fullbacks that can keep pace with them. So it's very hard. And they've got Casemiro that, he's doing for them what Partey's doing for us. So there's a lot of, you look at them and you think, right, they got players. I mean, Garnacho coming off of the bench, really changed the game for Man United against Man City as well. So they have 1 or 2 players that, they're not world class, but they can definitely do a job if the manager sets them out to do a certain job. They definitely can contribute to their team. So for me, I hope, that within the days before we face Man United, we get some players in that can really affect this team and give us options off of the bench. Like if Man United are trying to stifle us, we're able to bring certain players because Emil Smith-Rowe is still trying to fight for form. Fabio Vieira, coming on with 94th minutes, on the 94th minute, and not coming on at all against Newcastle, shows me what the manager thinks of him. So hopefully we get some signings that can really push us forward, and then I'll be a lot more confident. With the squad as it stands, if our plan A doesn't work, when I'm looking at the bench, I'm a bit worried. I am a bit worried as it stands. I can't lie. And I think they can stifle us to a draw, and I don't think that's good enough, if I'm being completely honest. What do you think about that?
I agree. I do agree with what you're saying. It is worrying when you need a plan B, and we're kind of looking at the bench. And you're right, there is very minimal options to come off that bench as well. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be it's definitely going to be a tougher game than what it was today. Definitely, that's the one game that worries me a little bit more. So yeah, I don't know, bro. We'll see. Hopefully,
I'm still going to be celebrating beating Tottenham.
I'm going to be like my man Kyle, right? Next weekend, I'm going to be like putting on my Spurs shirt and stuff like that. Be like, come on, Spurs, get us a result against City. You dead club. Just get us a result against City. We'll be all right. So
that's their bogey team.
Yeah, I don't see City losing to Tottenham next week though. I really don't. Not with the way that they're playing this season. I've not just like today. I've seen it against other teams for Tottenham. They start so slowly, and there's no way that they can afford to start slow against Manchester City. No way. So, and I don't think City have been that great this season, but I see them comfortably beating Tottenham. I'm not even sure where it is. Is it at Tottenham Stadium or is it at City?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. One football. Tottenham, Man City. It's at the Etihad.
Yeah, no, there's no way. Nah, no way Spurs are beating Spurs City. Yeah, no way. No way.
It is what it is, man. Listen, Brandon, North London is red and forever will be red. And we're on to bigger things. This was their cup final. We're on to trying to win the Premier League and hopefully win the Europa League as well. Because at the start of the season, a lot of Arsenal fans were saying minimum win the Europa. Now that we're performing so well in the league, I'm expecting to win the league and win the Europa. That's the standards and that's what I'm holding the team for. If the minimum was Europa, now that we're winning the league, I expect both. And hopefully we do what we need to do. And hopefully you're available. I'm going to send you the link tomorrow for the Rival show. Deji said he's only available from 9-ish. So it's going to be a bit of a late one. If you can jump on, even for 20 minutes, just to cook him, you're more than welcome.
Oh, bro. Deji is going to get cooked. He's going to get flipped like a burger in McDonald's. He's going to get... Oh, bro. I fear for him. I really do. Just like make sure he gets plenty of sleep and stuff like that. Make sure he's well looked after because when I jump on, bro, gone.
There you go. North London is red and will always be red. We're out. Safe.